silence them, yes, to silence them. They don't know how I made it. God, you have answered my prayer, yes. Eradibo, what's it in you? Why are you in you? Oh, you may not see what my man said. Eradibo, what's it in you? Why are you in you? You have answered my prayers. Eradibo. Tell me where would I be without God? Where would I be without God? Maybe you don't know my story. Somebody tell me where would I be without God? Tell me where would I be? One day I'll tell you my story. I will take off my shoes, turn on my clothes, dance a gaga of power. You have favored me so much. I will take off my shoes, turn on my toes, dance a gaga. Oh, any kind of dancing, come on. What's written in you? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Jemelina, so many something. What's written in you? Why, yeah, you know. You have answered my prayers. What's written in you? I've answered my prayers. Eradimo. Now see if it's on your mano. That was PSA Esther for you. PSA Esther. More. I love her song so much. God bless you, PSA Esther. God bless you for touching our lives with that song. More. Okay. Welcome to the 16th of November 2023. My Thursday therapy for today. How are you all doing? I hope by the grace of God, you're all doing well. We are also doing great by the grace of God. Okay. Today, I'm just going to be very short. Okay. Yeah, very short. I'm going to talk about the characteristics of a good leader. Okay. There is a leader and there is a good leader. Okay. There's a lot of people who can become leaders easily, but who is a good leader? That is what I want to bring to you today. Okay. All right. So number one, a good leader must be God-fearing. Okay. You have to be God-fearing. You have to know God. Okay. You have to know God. With me, I put some of the things inside. I put some stuff inside. A good leader, you shouldn't smoke. You shouldn't smoke. That is my version. You shouldn't be a womanizer. You shouldn't be a womanizer. You have to be fair. If a beautiful lady walks in your office, you shouldn't tell the lady that, oh, I love you, I want to sleep with you before I give you the job. That is not a good leader. If you are going for a job and the person is a man and ask you a favor that he wants sex, run away. Run away, because that job is not going to end anywhere. Okay. So a good leader, one, God-fearing. Okay, that is a good leader. All right. You have to be humble. That is what is killing our leaders. You have to be humble. You have to be humble. Hey, you have to be humble. You have to be like a carpet that people will step on you. Okay, you have to be humble, 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 no matter what they throw at you. With that, God is going to protect you, are going to stand. And number three, and don't let people influence you. Don't let your wife influence you. Don't let people around you influence you. Because especially the people around you, most of them are looking for positions. So they will do things to just to please you because they want positions. Okay, they want positions. Okay, and remember, one thing I want people to know is that if God doesn't give you a position, if you go for the position, you will fail miserably. So don't push people to give you positions. Let God call you. Please, please, people, get that. Sɛ Nyame amfrɛ wo sɛ mede saa position wei ma wo. Wotumi ase? Sɛ Nyame amfrɛ wo a, mepatwɔ menkɔyɛ. Because wobɛtumi akɔyɛ, wobɛgye wo wuo. You will cut your life short. Obi bɛbɔ dam wɔ ho. Obi bɛku easily. Because God has not called you there. Even marriage, okay? Marriage, if God doesn't confirm it, if some of us we went into the wrong marriages because God didn't confirm it and we went into it and we suffered the consequences, but it taught us lessons. Okay, God has to confirm the marriage. In the spiritual, God has to confirm it. Okay, God has to confirm the marriage. All right, okay, so God has to give you the position. Somebody has to ask God for you that is this the right person, okay, before they give that leadership to you. All right, okay. And number two, you have to be respectable. You have to be respectable. Hey, you have to respect people. You have to respect people. Okay, it's not just obi a ne ho ofe na be respecting no, and as obi o sika na be respecting no, or somebody who is beautiful that you respect, or somebody who has money, or somebody whom you like. It doesn't work like that. Okay, you have to put all those personal feelings aside. Okay, and respect everybody from adults to children. That is what a good leader does. Okay. That is what a good leader does. Okay, me, I don't, hey, no, me, just say, me, I don't have time. But if God calls me, that mercy, do this, I will run and do it. Okay, I will run and if it's only of God, because when God tells you to do something and you don't do it, you cannot handle it. So if God calls you, that mercy, you have to, I'm putting you here, I will run and do it. But not a human being, so I don't fight for position. So when I opened the worship training experience, I didn't know that I'll have followers like this. But look at how God has pulled followers from north, from that. I was checking my geography of people. Ghana, I think Ghana, men, no, not men, women make up 50% of my people who watch my worship training experience, 51% rather, and men 40, 8 point something percent. Okay, most of them are in Ghana. Okay, following by I think in Ghana, Ghana, the countries, they broke it down. Kumasi has like 1,000 followers. Accra has like 2 point something followers. Okay, then Nigeria, then UK, United Kingdom. Okay, then the others, it's just point something. So people watch me all over the world. Okay, all over the world. So I was surprised. I said, hey, God, who am I? Who am I to, get all these people watching me? That means listen, people are watching in the United States, people are watching me on my YouTube alone. People from the United States make up 20%, Ghana 15%, UK 6%, then other countries. You understand? So people listen to what I say. That is why I want this to go for people to hear. Okay, a lot of people watch me. A lot of people watch me, and I thank God for that. Okay, for giving me that gift. All right. Yes, for giving me that gift. So a good leader must have respect, humility. Okay. You don't have to act out of personal feelings. You don't have to let somebody force you that do this, don't do that, do this, don't do that. There's something that somebody did. Okay. I don't want to put people in trouble, so I'm shutting my mouth for now. Somebody did, that really, really showed me that the person has failed as a leader miserably. There's nothing that can change. The person has failed as a leader miserably. Okay, the person has failed as a leader miserably. It will never change. You have failed as a leader because so far as you were able to let somebody influence you to do what you did, you have failed miserably. And if you go to your next station, you will continue to fail because that is the character. That is the character. Okay. All right. So as a good leader, one, you have to be God fearing. Two, you have to be respectable. Three, strong communication. Okay, you have to communicate. All right, to the people whom you oversee. Okay, you have to have influence. Okay, you have to have influence. Okay, and you have to have a vision. You have to have a vision. What is your vision? Okay, what is your vision? Okay, you have to have commitment. Commitment. You see, I'm committed to my worship training experience, so it's moving on. You understand? You have to be committed. Committed. Because listen, if you buy a house and nobody is staying inside, it will not be a house. Okay. So if I have followers and every time I don't bring you something new, how is my followers going to grow? They always have to see something new. And I always check the staff that are going. Okay, if I see that my super book for today, okay, it's not going, I take it off and I put prayer of thanksgiving. If you watch me, I change things a lot. Okay, my YouTube, I introduced my YouTube, started with the global news around the world. Okay, which I watch the news a lot, so I jot things down. Okay, all right. You have to be a lifelong learner. You have to learn. There are a lot of people who think they know, but they don't know. Okay, you have to be a lifelong learner. You have to be flexible. Flexible. You have to be courageous. Okay, you have to be courageous. Self-awareness. Be aware about your surroundings. Okay, authenticity. Okay, yeah. Empathy, not sympathy. Empathy. There's a difference between empathy and sympathy. Sympathy say you feel sorry for the person, but empathy is no, you are trying to maybe help or advise the person. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. So these are the things I brought to you today for a good leader because something has gone viral on social media, which is really, really sad. It's funny. I posted it on social and I'm following the woman. So everything that she posts, I'll come and post it. Okay. It has gone viral and it concerns me. So that is why I did this characteristics of a good leader. And I hope everybody watching me will learn something from it. Okay, will learn something from it. It's not anybody who you can listen to their influence and take decisions. You understand? You will bring disgrace upon yourself. Look at the disgrace that is causing all over the world. This woman's video has gone viral. Bloggers upon bloggers. If you pass here on social media, it's all over the place. And I hope the chairman of this church will do something about it. Okay, they will call the woman and all those involved and do something about it so that they will bring peace to the church and to the members. Okay, because it's very sad. It's very sad. Very, very sad. Mame nka we wɔ twi mu. Me pese me ka no obrofo mu. De nti a sad ne se mame no be ka say. Ye ka ne say. Wo a woni nkrate bia wo UK or ma warning. Wahu say Who say we ra sorry de mo. Obetimi ejayo. Me share the profile or kite kunu or one embassy 5 or something. She's doing good. Okay, so and yes, on to me sorry no. But Usha, she was, I don't know whether she was a leader before and she got expelled or something, but she looks like somebody who's been in the church for a long time. Okay, some of us we were born into Pentecost, into be and me and free Pentecost mo. Yeah, we Pentecost mo. Yeah, nanom na started Pentecost. Until you cannot remove us from Pentecost. Never. We will speak the truth. Okay, we will speak what is right. You understand? And nobody can do us anything. It's only God who judges. Okay. So listen. So when the woman said this, it got to me. I felt so bad. Okay. Or say, or ma obia warning. Say obora asori biemu wo UK honoma wa woni nkrata no. What you say for Bible din nakotoa osom no so wo fie. Or the point I bet to who. And it's very sad. Which means the same crofo bebre wa asori no mu a omo ni nkrata. Inti ebetuni abase. On almost UK so they control and this America had my own name have free. They almost control nkrata. Inti dia wake a pointer and crofo control nkrata. Police form control nkrata can walk into that church anytime, any church in UK. Akwa swan crofo akofie. And that is very sad. That is very sad. Inti me pamocho leaders. Me pacho mon service that we don't want to hear it. Trika. Everybody is an adult. We are matured here. Everybody is matured. What you say? And also, most of these things that happen, most of these things, abeifuo na yesa. Abeifuo se uni behia. Obi ntumi influence so say yene sa. Obi oye beifuo na ni brade or ye jealous of other people. Na be influence so. Obi amana yesa abeifo na ta yesa pa ntimi pa mucho spiritual side also check it out. Okay, but this woman has come out bold. I listened to her. She said that a lot of people are calling her all over. She's now a celebrity. She's not look, you see the way God lifts people up. She's not a celebrity all over. What am I saying? Because she spoke up. You understand? So please resolve this immediately. Leaders in UK, resolve this immediately. Okay, we want peace in the church. Ye pese ye kwani ye kosum nyame, ye som no yie, ye som no kware mu. Wehu. Anything media money side na de no po kan asori bi agisika. Nti no po I don't, but for the sake of the people in the church, the members in the church, no the okika no enkrata se. But me abe say wake enkrofo do mo ni besi eyi. Asori so no mo akọ akobi se enkrata. It's me pamocho pa. Mon resolve this issue. Very, I don't know the woman anywhere. I was just scrolling through Facebook and I saw. I said, wow. You understand? So please, let something be done. Okay, let something be done. I love the Church of Pentecost. I love the members in it. Okay, when my husband died, they helped me. As for that, I will not lie, they helped me a lot. Okay, I was born into the Church of Pentecost. I grew in. I was baptized in the early 80s. I was baptized. Okay, in Alogboshi, in by Achimota. I don't know whether you know Alogboshi. There was a river over there. We got baptized. So Church of Pentecost has been our whole life. We love the church and we want our children to also come and enjoy this church. Okay. My second son ordered something on online. Okay. And the hoodie he ordered was like $100. I'm like, this is too expensive. How can you order $100 worth of and I looked at the thing and it was designed at the back. The fear of God. The fear of God, which means what I'm doing is getting into their minds. I take them to church every time. I make sure that all of them are around and I take them to church. You understand? So Church of Pentecost is a good church. Please, if somebody wants to come in, let them serve it. So my minute say, Obeba sorry, me pamucho, Oba, mamu yinim free, or more be unconninja. Manenko tanonti nasem nonko. Because the way things are going on, it's going to be a court case. And they're going to pull this one in. This one will testify. And this is Ghana. They want fairness. No, but I mean, so because I sorry is open to everybody. The woman will win the case. Send your assembly corner, a better court case. I'm a friend Crawford. So please, leaders, come together. We want peace. We want peace. Me mpe yo ntokwa yeah. Just any panu free nyame. Just any panu your baby for I will deal with you. I will make sure I deal with you. Well, but so far as I won't be before then you're physical there. Me pacho. Let peace reign in the church. Okay, we need peace to reign in the church. All right. Thank you so much. So this is what I brought to you today. The characteristics of a good leader. A good leader, number one, must be God fearing. She or he must have humility. Okay, respect. Okay, and yes, who say oba bia ba sorry wa no ho ofe pa na che say what started jealousy oba no ebi oba no kita talent bia obetimi aiden abua sorry no it's because we are jealous of oba no nti no o ma no ho kwan aha no makwose nkrofo bi omu ni omu hu ni omu ye aha ni na no e bring asori ne down obi o ha okita nyame ho nkronkro e wo ne so. Okay, I heard this story about Auntie Cecilia Marf when Diana Samoa fighting that people, Auntie Cecilia was crying that all her members have gone. And I sat down quietly and I said, no, Auntie Cecilia, I play Auntie Cecilia. I like Auntie Cecilia. Now, why question ye be ye no Martin to share to a numan to why won't train say, I dear when you're proper. And yet, how low can you go? It is a man say brano or the why will share or the bro or you say the bro those then I don't know how true that is. I stand to be corrected. But Auntie Sisi has some oil on her that when she sings, the Holy Spirit descends. I love her songs. I pray with her songs all the time. You see me playing on my what do you call it stories. I play her songs. Then as someone so kitane oh no so jina not too nyuma. So I'm praying for peace between these two gospel singers. Okay. So don't condemn obiane na chedie. Obiane na chedie. Okay. So this is what I brought to you today. Okay. This is what I brought to you. The good leader should have strong communication with the members, should have respect, humility, God-fearing, empathy, authenticity, self-awareness around your surroundings. Don't let somebody influence you. Courageous. You have to be courageous. Okay. You have to be courageous. Flexibility. You have to be flexible. Okay. Be friendly. I train a lot of people on my job. I train a lot of people on my job. I remember when I was going to look for the job, the man asked me that, talk to me about yourself. And that time I was freshly divorced because when I wasn't before I wasn't working that much because I was taking care of my three kids then. So the man said, talk about yourself. And I said, oh, my name is blah, 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 freshly divorced, mother of three. I used to work here. I trained people there and they called and it was true because when I was leaving that job, they asked me and it was because of my divorce because the job was so far away because of my divorce. That's why I have to leave that job to come for this job here. Okay. So they said, Mercy, why are you leaving? I worked there for 10 years. Why are you leaving? Do you want a raise? Or we'll give you because I worked hard with my compassion. I trained people. I learned from them. Okay. And I remember on that job, I had all my three kids on that job. God blessed me so much on that job. I had my wedding on that job. I had three kids on that job. So that means that job was a blessing to me and I got divorced on that job as well. You understand? So a good leader, you have to be friendly. Okay, you have to be friendly everywhere that you go. You have to be friendly, flexible. Don't let people influence you. If you see that somebody is good at something, give the position to that person because there's a lot of evil spirits, witches, wizards that are looking for positions. Okay, and pray to God if that person is the right person for that position before you give that person the position. So this is what I brought to you today. Okay, number one, have empathy, authenticity, self-awareness, courage, flexibility, lifelong learner. You have to learn. Be committed to your job. Know your vision. What is your vision? Okay, influence people. Okay, influence people. Strong communication to your members. Respect. There's I don't even want to go there. There are some people who don't respect. Okay. Humility. You have to humble yourself. Okay, because if you don't, you have failed miserably. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Mercy Achimai Akon, and the music you listen to was from PSC Esther Mo. Oh, Masideni. Nasi fito nyomono. Nasi on fito nyomono mahen. Nyo. Yeah. So thank God for today. Please, you can follow me on my YouTube, which is the Worship Train Experience. Go there, subscribe. Okay, go there and subscribe. And on Facebook too, you can follow me on the Worship Train Experience with Mercy Achimai Akon. I love you all. Keep bringing me a lot of followers. I love you. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye bye.